Hello, people from the world. It's Barry here. Today, I want to talk about the boredness of Pokemon investing. So, unfortunately, you might have to look at my face. Hopefully, it'll be a pleasant experience for some of you, but I cannot guarantee anything. But I can guarantee you that I will show you some cards. I will show you some decent artwork, so that most likely will be a pleasant experience for all of us. Now, what do I mean by boredness of Pokemon investing? So, I was studying as usual. It shouldn't be a surprise if you've been around in the channel for a long time. Geometry here, my darkness friend. Unfortunately, I don't like geometry. I don't. It's not that I don't like it. I don't love it, and that obviously makes it a bit tougher than some other things such as real analysis. I'm a big fan of real analysis because I like measure theory. And as a matter of fact, brief parenthesis. I'm starting to do some research on antiques, specifically, books and related, let's say, articles, thesis, back from, late 1800s, early 1900s, on the scientific field, specifically mathematics, which is something I understand. So it's not only, it's a niche, but it's a niche I understand as a mathematician, right? So if, it's like, there's antique books, there's coins, and there's people experts in those area. Now, I'm not expert in terms of understanding the price, but I do know the importance, the relevance in terms of the effect some pieces of mathematics brought into the world we live in today, which I think it's pretty interesting, but obviously it's not the topic of the channel. What is the topic of the channel and this video? How Pokemon investing is boring. Now, basically, I was thinking about, oh, Barry, what can I do in today's video? And really, I don't really have anything to talk about. I briefly talked about CT scanners in the live I did with Best Toys, which there'll be more on the channel. Spoiler, we'll try to make more lives together as well as with other guests. So stay tuned for that. I said all I have to say. I didn't want to make any specific video about it because I think it's pointless. And as I said in the live, basically I said I'm surprised people came public with this. I would have kept it for myself. So if they came out public with this and they're now making this business model, I don't know, and arguable. If I find a secret formula, I keep it for myself, right? Think about scanning. You can, if you build this, you can scan packs, scan boxes. Shut up! Don't say to anyone. If you find, if you scan the Deoxys, you find a Ghost Array. You open that pack and you sell all the other packs for what you bought them at, right? But I understand, those machines are expensive and so on and so forth. But again, I'm already talking about too much. So as I said, I was thinking about what can I make today's video about, and really, I have nothing to talk about. Do I see any opportunities in the market in terms of investing? Not flipping, because flipping can be fun. If you do it as a business, it shouldn't be fun. It should be something serious. You may enjoy it, but it shouldn't be fun. And investing, unlike many other people say, shouldn't be fun at all. If you have fun investing, then there's a problem. You can have fun doing research. You can enjoy doing research, but at the end of the day, buying a box such as Fusion Strike, just this one, buying a box and keeping it there in your drawer, closet, shelf, whatever. I don't. By the way, if you ever wonder why I don't have any of my boxes or car, up on the wall or whatever, I live in a very humid area, and it's not. If I leave carts without any, out in the wild, which means just in my room, they're gonna bend. That's how humid this area is. So that's why I don't place any of this. I don't have anything on my walls and stuff. Buying a box, keeping it there for years, what's the fun of it, right? And to be honest, it shouldn't be fun. You may enjoy looking at this box from time to time, getting out of the closet, get some brilliant out of the closet, enjoy the artist on the box, enjoy the Zard, enjoy the shame. Is there any fun in keeping it in a drawer? Not really. I enjoy this, but it shouldn't be fun at all. That's what I think, and I think also that's a good way to do not uh, create any emotional attachments towards these items, right? If you start enjoying them, you look at them every day, you just enjoy them, you don't want to buy more. That's also could be a problem, right? And that's something that I sometimes struggle with. I always want to buy Pokemon cards, but at times I need to distinguish as an investment and as something I want to enjoy as a PC. Now, as I said, I don't really have a PC. The only cards that I bought because number one, I like them, and most likely number two is I thought they were really cheap for what they are these cards right here, the Palkias and the August from Astro. I finally got my hands on a raw Dialga. If you have any in the U, hit me up. Even Palkias, especially if you have multiple copies, as long as they're near mint or better. I paid this one 41 euros shipped, which I think it's a good price in the U. It's a bit more expensive in the U than in the US, but I like these cards. I grew up. First and only Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Diamond, and I was like, okay, it's 4 euros. Would I care if it goes to 20 to 0? Not really. But I also think it's good. Not as an investment, but I do think it could find an appreciation in the future. That's also one of the reasons I bought it. And the end of the day, I'm always an evil investor. Other than that, I don't really have a PC. That's why when I look for in the market, I'm always looking for investing opportunities. When I'm not looking for to flip something, which there's going to be a video about flipping singles and the strategy I use, so on and so forth, blah blah. But really, this is not fun, and I need to try to budget in a way that I need to be objective, sit down and think, okay, can I find a box that is not fusion that could outperform other boxes, right? So what I mean by that is I need to find the best buck for my money. I need to find an investing opportunity that really, triggers me. It really makes me think, okay, I'm confident with this, knowing that I can be wrong. I always know that when I buy something, I always know I can be wrong. I can lose money with it. I'm not one of them who says, oh, just Pokemon investing is so easy, just buy a box, it'll go up. I never, if you look at all my videos, almost hundreds, I never say that something will go up. Stay with me, right? This is really simple. If you're a rational investor, if you knew this box was going to go up, wouldn't you put all your available money, if not even more, you would dependent on risk aversion, you could also leverage, so you could borrow money, buy this, and make money, right? If you knew this was going to go up, if you had the certainty. So to everyone says it'll go up, I think they're full of BS. That's what I think. Now, it just it could just be a misuse of the word will, of that tense. But at the end of the day, you don't know. And as an investor, you need to acknowledge you don't know. So you need to try to look for the best opportunity, which again, you don't know if it's going to be the best. But if you make an educated decision, an educated guess, because of all X and Y and Z criteria, then at least you did your homework, right? And you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy with your decision, which may prove you wrong or not. But at least you did all you could do with the information you had available. So really, that's why I wanted to spit out that it's really boring. I don't really have much to say on YouTube nowadays, and I don't know what you guys feel about it. Are you finding that Pokemon investing is boring? And I think if you do, I think you're at a good spot, right? If you're always looking for deals, you always want to buy, you want to sell, then maybe investing may not be for you. Because investing, right now, I just need to let time do its thing. I do have a good amount of boxes. I'm waiting for opportunities. The only one I see that I think it's pretty good is Shiny Treasures. I'm considering that. Other than that, I have all the boxes I want to have. I have PE, I have Temporal, and I have Paradox. That's all the Scarlet Valley boxes I have, if you don't consider Japanese 151. So those four sets are the only, between English and Japanese, the only Scarlet Valley sets I have. I have a good amount of Sword and Shield boxes. The big ones, I have Chilling Fusion, Brilliant, Tempest, and Lost Origin. Two Crown Zenith ETBs, and then one V-Star Universe case, which I'm really big on V-Star Universe. I recently bought these. I think I might buy more. These are so far the best looking cards, Pokemon cards I've ever seen. What do you say, Pokemon? There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card I think it's pretty cool. That might be these, but these are just phenomenal. Best Pokemon, best artworks when it comes to Pokemon I've ever seen. And I'm curious actually to know how the Tina from V-Star or Crown Zenith or whatever looks like. I think it could compete with the Arceus. But yeah, I think this is going to be it. I think I'm ranting. I don't know how much time it's been. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think about investing in Pokemon. Is it getting boring? Are you just, do you just have your box, you don't know what to do with it, and you're just waiting? Because again, if you're feel like that, then we're on the same page, and I think we are on the right page as well. Thank you guys, and don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed the content and you want to see more, as well as there's a free Discord. The link is down below, and if you want to join and chat about Pokemon, you're more than welcome. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Arrivederci.